Boozer the rebound.
Boozer's so hard to move because his low base is so strong.
His dad, Carlos, is here in attendance, watching his sons play, Cameron and Cayden. And there's wants the high score in the game with a dozen. Boozer gets his own miss. Up and in and one.
He burns Texas Tech on the rotation, gets him into scramble mode.
Red Raiders would love to get healthy in time for conference play. As we mentioned, the Big 12 is so strong this year. A lay-in for Boozer with a gun butt. Atwell, short on the three. Rebound Evans. Into Boozer for the easy two. And he knocks down another little jump hook. He is following up on that 36-point outing. He's got 20 already tonight. What a pass. They play on in striking range. Down by 6, 7.5 to go. Boozer. Long strides into the paint and a chance for force into Boozer. Kick to Foster. Wide open. And Boozer took it away from top of the
Stop the game right here. You give Lipscomb a lot of credit. Yeah, they had a little early stage fright, fell behind 10-0. They've had an answer. Duke has that.
And again, coming off finals and you don't come out ready, you give a team life. It does not matter who that is. Nearly another turnover there. This Duke team seems rattled.
There's Boozer. Couldn't find the bottom of the net. Foster now. Aggressive. Evans. Down low, Boozer, the flush.
This is a great test for a young Duke team, and Lipscomb's doing a great job of changing defenses, and they relied on their defense. Their defense was further ahead than they are in the offensive end of the floor.
Again, risky passes that almost went out of bounds. Here's Boozer in the paint, using the 1 out of 2 for Harris. Gun bump, blocked from behind. And that will count. Off Childress. Duke opened this game on a 10-0 run, and then Lipscomb countered with a 10-0 run of its own. The Bisons led.
And I know coming into the night, we were talking about who's the next guy, who's going to step up, and it's been everybody in flashes, but I don't know if we've gotten that answer yet.
Rebound by Pat Gumbo. Entry pass. Boozer, about a half in 10 minutes.
Yeah, they're taking quicker shots now. Those are not good shots. And again, not getting back on defense.
Well, for a kid who began his career as a walk-on at Longwood and then played at Division II Trevecca Nazarene, 14-8 at Cameron Indoor. That turns into a
obviously, but so many others. Boozer on the glass with his first bucket, right on cue. Well, you can't get. No double there, and he took advantage. You cut towards the basket, he's going to be in front of you. He's on Hemenia now, fighting through that pick from Boozer. Nice. Now he's caught with him, and Boozer. Boozer just muscles his way in. Deep. Michigan State couldn't buy one. 45-40. Boozer with 7 of his 9, make it 9 of his 11. And Isaiah Evans, the 5 on the floor for Duke.
Go right back to it.
Oh, yeah. Inside of the afternoon. Hemenia.
Nice.
Boozer on the glass. Just
playing a lot more of the 3 this year at 6'9".
Just a little horn set. Usually they go to zoom action, but they tried to get the right-hand drives to both Houck and Con. As Chinyulu hand-locked in and Houck. He gets his feet set. He drills it. You got to make him shoot it off the dribble, which he can do.
Boozer to Boozer. Now Cameron trying to brack in Chinyulu, and he will.
All trouble he just got in.
So he sits down. Houck returns. Both teams playing very big lineups right now. It's like old school basketball. Evans quiet so far. Boozer for three, his second of the game.
Contested too if he puts the shot up, but if you get caught in no man's land, you give up an open three to Cletcher.
Foster and Cayden Boozer in the backcourt together. Cam Boozer gets back to his right hand. Hands of Gungba.
If you don't have a shooting threat up top, you can just play off and clog that lane. That's exactly what Duke did.
Boozer to Boozer. And another.
Contested, but Florida's got to go up with those right away. Taking time to gather and shot fake isn't going to work.
Again, Boozer and Handlocker. Left hand, there's time, and it's a back to 7 after the Gators had it down to 1. And now another steal. Boozer. Yes! Boozer the drive. Backing down Shinyulu. Got it back. And puts it in. 10 to shoot. Gungba to Boozer. Boozer for 3. And Duke is back. Trying to motivate his players on defense. A minute and a half to go. Boozer will drive it this time. And score over Shinyulu.
To the ACC. That's the 10th time they've been the preseason favorite in the conference over the last 13 years.
Nice high-low. What a hold-up by Boozer. Nice bump.
Get it in. The Boozer jumper is... Duke has 21 shots. 14 of them have been threes.
Look at this strength.
Boozer! Too tough going.
Missing player he is on both ends of the floor.
Foster using the Boozer screen.
Kick back.
And he will. Boozer drains it. Cameron Boozer.
It's one of their favorite plays. Guard hits and follows for an open look. A little tardy defensively.
34-27, Blue Devils. Boozer, little shake and bake.
I would have taken that elbow jumper.
He works around Pringle. And a foul called. 7 SEC teams currently in the top 25.
Bill with a good job denying that post entry.
Foster.
There's the kickback.
Shot clock at 8. Oh, that's a man's jam. The sophomore from Tampa makes this a 4-point game.
Look how they stretched the D out.
Boozer. That ball bounced off his leg. He recovers and he makes the end of the first half. And now it's a 15-6 run. They lead by 3.
But look at all the help in the lane now.
Out of the timeout, Boozer. The double clutch on the left. No good. Rebounded by Boozer. Push up the floor. Boozer, hard drive. Big finish.
Amazing breakdown.
62-58. Arkansas. Boozer. Kick it. Evans. 10 to shoot. Swing for Foster.
Nice hesitation. What a pass.
It's Boozer. Down by 3. Screen set Boozer. Boozer the drive. The spin. The bucket. And the foul.
He's getting exactly what he wants.
29 points. 9 rebounds for Boozer.
Many on the floor, too. Watch for the offensive rebounding.
They have 12 seconds to work with. Boozer back in.
He got fouled.
It up. He got it. Foster one-on-one with Knox.
A late ball screen.
10 to shoot. Foster off the stutter. Kick for Boozer. Puts it up.
He was passing.
It was an encouraging comeback win for the Bison yesterday.
They scored 51 points in the second half to do it.
Gungba looking for Boozer, who pushed it up. How does winning the national title change your life as a coach, Jim Boeheim?
It doesn't change it, but it makes it a lot better.
Boozer making big.
But they've had to work really, really hard to get 17 points.
Cam Boozer flips it high. Malik gives it back. Triple team, doesn't matter.
So John Shire gets the timeout back and still has one challenge left.
But if he doesn't use that timeout by halftime, he loses it again. Duke racking up the steals again. Cameron Boozer, hello.
I don't think I could get
Dan, $2 million for charity. Would you try it?
I would try it. I wouldn't get anybody any money for charity.
Cameron Boozer, a week from Tuesday against the Florida Gators right here at Cameron.
That'll be a great test because Florida's big guys. It won't be as easy for these big guys to get inside and score. He's determined.
This is Cameron, and that's a three. I believe he's out in Hawaii right now getting ready for the Maui Invitational, which NC State will lead off tomorrow. 2 more for...
I mean, that's something you don't want. But SEC is very good. It'll be good. It'll be a good competition. No question about it.
What hands?
Blue Devils averaging over 10 made threes per game so far this season. And they've done a pretty good job taking care of the basketball. Only 8 turnovers in the win Tuesday up at Madison Square Garden. Cameron Boozer finds his first.
No. He did all those things, but he was never a power forward. This guy's a legitimate power forward. He's got a midget on him now. I think this is going in there.
Yes, indeed.
You got to be a basketball player. You got to do everything, and he's doing it.
Cameron Boozer, the steal and the stuff.
And of course, Foster's 6'5", so...
Yeah, I'm not sure who has the advantage there.
Great position for Cam Boozer. 14, and here's good hands. Foster the steal. Boozer the flush.
Coming back for another year, running the point for Duke, and at times Cayden Boozer, Cam Boozer's younger brother, there's Boozer right away off a back test, just too easy.
Rangers to the Knicks, to so much great college basketball that has taken place here over the decades. Always a great place, a special place to watch a game.
They had WWE here last night.
That's right. Cameron Boozer not giving up any ground and scores over a... Boozer open for 3. Count it. Wide open in the corner.
What a rebound.
And Boozer gets it to go and one. Right by Trey White.
Well, Badunga stepped out there to set that screen. Thought Council might have taken off too early to put him in position to foul. Knocking that down after getting the ball back.
But now Boozer sneaks underneath, triple teamed and finishes.
But you don't have to be in a hurry. The clock's your friend with this 9-point lead. And right now with the overplay, a slip to the basket can get you an easy one.
An easy one for Cameron Boozer.
49-3 here at home under his leadership as head coach. They went undefeated last year at 17-0. They won their only home game earlier this
high. They come in with a reputation of as a terrific offensive team, but they better guard him.
Boozer for 3, and he comes back.
Grew up in the Manresa. There's a couple of those guys around college basketball. Right. Nice move.
Boozer.
2-3. You got to find your opportunities, and if you're open, you better shoot it.
Boozer brothers right there. The tip goes up. They try to go with a little alley-oop there. Boozer looking inside. Now he'll get it back and score it. It's intercepted. Cayden Boozer for his brother. 3 ball. Boozer. How about that?
That's the National Player of the Year in NAIA last season. This guy could really play.
Only his second shot of the game. He's hit them both. He's got 4. I mean, his size coming in as a freshman at 6'9", 250. Oh. Look at this. Here's Boozer. Just too easy.
I'm just bigger. Bench. Get his butt out of the game. Hey, it's a commitment to excellence, man. Like John Shire, so good at performing. Wow.
Boozer and the foul.
Helped our defense out. He said he wanted to add some tempo to the non-conference slate this year, simply because you're going to have to communicate a little bit more to figure some of these things out, because in the ACC is Boozer.
Menya to Sarr, steps in a 3, and it's no good. Rebound Boozer. Second try, yes.
I compare him.
He was the guy, I mean, double figures against Cincinnati, but I think he's capable of a big game. And
best teams in this country. They played against Team World, and that's Western Carolina. Get these kids playing together and get that chemistry started.
And that's, you know, that's not something that you can just manufacture. I mean, it takes time, and if it doesn't exist, it won't show up.
Boozer driving in, 2 on him, and he's still. Cayden puts it up, it does hit the rim. That time his brother rebounds it and back in. Cameron again with 14 points in the first half. Foster kicks it out. Cameron for 3. Good. And tries to get Gungba. Gungba tips it. Tomorrow too long. Cayden back to Cameron. Cameron for 3. Good. And the slam.
A little late, but he's announced his presence here.
He sure did there. Gungba to Boozer. Boozer for 3, and it's good.
He'll drive it. Boozer and the slam for 2. In college game, he has 10.
He's struggling offensively, but it hasn't stopped him at all from working hard on the glass.
He'll get a touch to the paint. And banks it up and in on a foul, too. He'll head to the freshman. Come in their very first year looking baby-faced. He is not fitting that description.
That's special when you got competitive players, man. That's big time. Oh, yes.